Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back. Today I have another whole body for you with dumbbells, so let's get to it. All right, we're gonna get started today. I have a bench for a decline push-up. If you don't have a bench, don't worry about it, okay? You can use a stability ball with your shins up on the ball and body down. If that's still too much, just go ahead and work on your push-ups today. The other thing I have is a couple hexagon type dumbbells. If you have hexagon dumbbells, great, because a couple of these will be nicer using those. But we're gonna do a heels up squat here, okay? So that's why I have these here. If you don't have that, something with a ledge, a plate weight, anything with a little lip on it that you can get your heels, even a towel folded over. So you take a nice beach towel and fold it over and put it under your heels and do the same. I think other than that, and a good variety of weights, we should be ready to go. All right, let's start that warm up. All right, we're gonna start with a downward dog and go into a cobra, working back and forth, just kind of stretching out here, okay? So push into that downward dog. I like to shake my hips back and forth a little bit when I'm just warming up. Good. Now I want you to go ahead and lower yourself gently to the floor. We're coming up into that cobra. And here I want you to go ahead and look both sides 2 times. Again. Warming up that neck. Good. Come back down, push up, downward dog. Here we go. We're going to stay here again. Let's walk the dog this time. Releasing each heel so that you can push a little further into the other one. Back and forth. Good. Let's lower back down again into an easy cobra. Side. Always feels good twisting my neck there, opening up. Let's walk it all the way in and back up to the top. Good job. We're going to do a little lateral lunge here, and I want you to bring this arm outside for a twist, okay? And we're going to do the same, the other side. Twist out over that knee. And here, just out, rotate. And to the other side, a little twist. If you want nice and high with that other arm, it actually feels really good. Twist. And twist. Let's do a few more. Good. Oh, that feels great. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do some heel taps. All right, and we're gonna add open arms here. All right. Tap those heels, pull those toes back. Good. Just getting warm. Today's a little low key, okay? No jumping. I don't believe there's a little bit of core, but no jumping of the sort. Not a real high cardio one. We're just gonna work through our whole body, our entire body. We're gonna get calves, abs. I have a bicep in there, I believe. Maybe I took it out. I should probably not say that. I wrote it and then I kind of changed some things, so you never know, okay? All right, I want you to step forward and reach out with your arms right by your ears and then back. Step, reach. Good. Alternate. Nice work. I'll come here to the side so you can see that. Step, reach out. Step. All right. This feels good. Starts out tough. It gets a little easier with each step and reach. One more each side. Good. We're going to do some butt kicks. So go ahead, start bringing up those feet toward your bottom. And we're going to punch out now and add a punch. Okay. Get it up a little bit. Feeling warm. I like to use this one for a warm up, but I also like to see it in my workouts, all right? Good, keep going. 8 seconds here, and we'll switch it up. 3, 2, and 1, good job. All right, now I want you to squat and twist over a knee. Squat, twist, all right, good. Just get outside that knee, warming up that midsection, getting those legs going. One here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jog in place. I want you to do some circle rolls with those wrists, okay? Go back and forth, just kind of working them out, moving in place. My ponytail bounces around everywhere. Probably a good day to put this one up or wear a hat. All right, that's it. We're gonna take a few seconds here to set up. We have decline push-ups. If you can do that, if you have the means, a chair, something, it's a little tough. A ball can be easier because you can put a lot more body onto that ball and make it easier on those shoulders and upper chest. Then we're gonna do a heels up squat, all right? Then we're gonna have a row. So make sure you have some weights. We're gonna hold one while we row with the other and then switch. So make sure you're ready for that. And we're gonna have a dumbbell high pull out to the sides, okay? So line those weights up. We're gonna get started in 5 seconds. We're gonna start with that decline push-up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, and everything is a full minute. All right, so this push-up's gonna get tough. When it starts to get tough on you, go ahead, come to your knees and finish pushing up, or maybe just do a high plank hold here for the rest of the time. Still working those shoulders and core, being in this decline plank here, right? Good. You got it. This is a tough one. It's a little bit more because there's a lot of shoulder involved. We are halfway. We are doing 3 rounds of each exercise a day for a minute with 15 seconds of rest to transition. A little bit more rest after our circuit. I have 2 separate circuits for you today. Good. 10 seconds. Looking at that clock. Gonna readjust here. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work. All right. We have those squats. Just kind of to let you know on weights, I'm using 20s with my heels up. Again, you're gonna be a little bit more or less there based on where you are. As you get to know me and yourself a little bit better on these exercises, you'll be able to figure out what weight you need. Good, squatting down, those heels are up, toes are down. All right, if you have tight calves, this can be a great alternative for your squats. It also puts a lot of focus in on the top of the quads here, top of your thighs. So I really like this one for mixing it up on the legs. We have a minute, remember, so pace yourself. And we're already halfway. Good, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. All right, now, sometimes when our heels are up, we tend to fall forward a little too much. Still try to keep that chest out and up. Good. 8 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna go into a row now. All right. We're gonna bend over. I want you to hold one, nice symmetric hold with one, while you're rowing the other. When we're halfway, we'll switch sides. Here we go, bend over, left arm is holding that dumbbell, and we're gonna row with the right arm, okay? Right here. Good job, it's gonna get tough. 30 seconds, we'll get to switch here. Nice flat back on this, okay? Nice flat back. Bend over. I like to almost get level with the floor. Okay, hold with that right arm, left arm rows. Okay. I like to really bend over and get a nice flat back, level with the ground. Make sure that I'm not too upright and pulling, shrugging or pulling up with my traps and my delts, okay? Right here, I really want to dig into that middle back. All right, make sure that arm doesn't droop down, that right arm. Mine was starting to. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that's a toughie, good work. All right, next one is I'm gonna keep my weight. We're gonna do a high pull, okay? But on this high pull, rather than coming in an upright row, I want you to bring the weight up and your elbows back, okay? So it's gonna look like this from the front here, and then I'm gonna slide back, okay? Kind of up and out. So I get that external rotation here. So instead of right here in front, okay? Feels a lot better on the shoulders. Here we go. I'll get to the side here. I'm doing a hang here from the knees and then out. It's easier to see from the front. Let's go here. Good. You got it. And up. Good. Really squeeze. Really pull those elbows back. Bring those weights up so your palms are out in front. All right. Squeeze back. And squeeze. 15 seconds to go here. You got it. 8. Make sure you squeeze those glutes. Push your thumb. Use the momentum from the hips to get those weights up into a row or a high pull, kind of almost, all right? All right, that's good. I got the heart rate up a little bit more than I expected today. All right, we're gonna go back to the decline push-ups here. We have 17 seconds. I gave us 30 seconds in between. Grab a sip of water if you want. This decline push-up is gonna be a lot for a minute. Do as many as you can. Take a rest when you need it. Get back to it, okay? I'm gonna feel this one tomorrow. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And you can go wider with your hands. I'm somewhere in between. I'm trying to tuck my elbows a little bit and get on those triceps just a bit. Fall on them a little bit more too. Good. Now, be careful on your form here. Okay, not to sag your hips and try to press, okay? You gotta keep them up in line with that spine. All right? Like a nice solid board here. We're halfway. Just, if you're there, maybe that's where you need to stop, that's okay. Maybe you can go another 15 seconds and take some rest. Or maybe we're powerhouses today, we're making it that full minute, right? I'm giving myself a little pause at the top to make sure I can get through this. 5 seconds. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, good work. I had 40 seconds on our timer day. I decided, let's do a minute. It's still a short workout, so it's good that we're pushing. We're gonna go into those squats, heels up. Again, anything small, a towel that's folded over that can just raise your heels a little bit off the ground, all right? I've got my weights here. They don't roll. These would be hard to use for that. So why'd you do something? All right, we got this. Really push through those thighs, okay? When you come to stand. Make the focus the top of those legs. We're halfway. Good. You got it. Whew. Indiana weather feels like fall weather today, but so I put some good old tights on. I thought, oh yeah, it'll be fine. It's warmed up some with the sun. It's gorgeous though. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good work. All right, this is gonna be our isometric hold with row. All right. If it bugs your back to be bent over here, use your chair or bench to put a hand down and just do a single arm with the support, okay? So right here, I'm holding that left arm up, rowing with my right. Good. Again, instead of the isometric hold, you could go to the bench or a chair and use it for support to help that lower back if you feel a tug there, right? It's flat back, no rotation of the shoulders. We're halfway. Right arm's gonna hold, left arm's gonna work. Or maybe it's the opposite for you, just switch it up. Got it. Good control. 10 seconds, all right? Hang in there. Try to keep those shoulders squared. Control each direction, and that's time. Woo-wee, good work. Oh, I want to put these down, but we're gonna use them again. All right, we're gonna do that high pull. All right. So I'm gonna come over into, push my bottom back here, and then I'm gonna bring the weights up and out. So I'm gonna pull back this way high instead of leaving them out in front. I'm gonna pull them out to my side, okay? So a little bit towards the shoulder and out. Good. Really squeeze those shoulders back. Let the elbows drop. Good. You got it. We're halfway. A little bit of rest after this and one more round. We'll get through it and I'm gonna switch it up on you. We're gonna change our exercises. And those will be a little more isolated with a lower back, some calves. It's still gonna be tough, but we'll get through it together. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, rest it out. 30 seconds. Okay, so this month on Facebook, we do have a small group. It's free. We're doing some challenges. This workout is one of the challenges to complete. With that being said, I picked this quote here, success starts with self-discipline, because in order to get results, in order to get where you want to get with your fitness journey, you've got to be self-disciplined on this stuff, right? You've got to fit it in. All right, we have a minute of decline planks. You got to fit it in, and fitting it in is not easy, maybe especially if strength training is not something you enjoy as much. I hope I make it enjoyable. I tried to switch it up, find something that works for you. So with that being said, trying to shorten some of the stuff this month, not all of it, shorten it up so that you can fit it in on top of your cardio too, or your steps that you're working on. We're halfway, all right? Always want you to work towards the steps and moving frequently throughout the day. Getting up, standing, getting up and moving. But I want you to feel like you can do this. Split it up. Find a little time, a little pocket of time where you can do this at home. Good. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Glad that one is over. Felt like the blood, I don't know if it's an age thing, but I don't remember the blood shooting to my head that easily when I was younger. I don't know. Here we go. We're squatting, heels up. Stick that bottom back, not over and back, down and back though, okay? So what I mean for that is don't pull forward this way, okay? Pretend there's a chair there and you're trying to reach your bottom towards it. You got it. That chest up and out. All right. Your chest should not touch your thighs, okay? We're halfway. Good. Feel the top of those legs working. Press through them. Squeeze. Top. Good work. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Nice work. We have those rows, okay? Getting close. 2 more exercises, a little bit of rest, and then we'll change it up. All right, 5 seconds. Remember, we're gonna hold one of these while we work the other side. Here we go, bend over. I'm gonna start with that left side hold, working my right arm. You got it. Up, down with control. Keep that other weight up there, don't let it creep down. Mine wants to, but I'm not gonna let it. It's talking to me, it wants to win here today, but I'm gonna fight it. Good. 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hold with the other arm. For me, it's my right arm, moving my left. Ooh, squeeze, hold there, you got this. Don't give in, it's our last one like this today. Let's finish strong on it. Keep those shoulders squared. Control each direction. Nice even pace. seconds. We're almost there. Don't let that other weight creep down. And time. Woo. Good work. Put those down. Stretch out. It's my trying to pull with the back, but that hold there, I felt like it was in my wrist. So go ahead, stretch them out if you're feeling that. Make sure you're pulling back with your back muscles, okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna do a high pull, but we're gonna bring the weights up and out, okay? Pulling those elbows back behind the body a little bit, okay? Squeeze back. Good. Whew. We got it. Pull and squeeze. We're halfway here. 30 more seconds. Good. And up. You got it. We're almost there. We're over halfway. 22 seconds to go. Bring those elbows back. Dumbbells up and back as well, okay? Squeeze. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. All right, so that's a rest. We have a minute here, so I'm gonna move some weight out of the way, and we're gonna set up for our next circuit. So, here on this one, we have a close grip chest press. So either palms in here, okay, pressing. I'm gonna use the floor on this instead of my bench for now. Or, if you can put your weights together in the center, you can kind of jab press it. I call it jabbing. So the weights are together and press out, all right, just to mix it up on the chest a little bit. 30 seconds to go here. We're gonna be on our stomach for superheroes. Those are our Supermans with some arm raises too, some snow angel type movements. And then we have a sumo squat, okay? So that's where I'm gonna use with a calf raise. I'm gonna use this big weight today. I'll set it up here for that. And then we have a nap, okay? So not too many weights. I got my 40. And not sure what I'm gonna use on these jabs. I'm gonna try the 15s first and maybe go up. So here we go, let's lay down. We can either do palms in and close, or we'll see with these round ones. I'm gonna press in and up. I usually, at the gym, use the hexagon weights for this type of movement. But this isn't too bad if I control it. Just be careful, I'm pressing the weights together. And to get the most out of this, you really do wanna push in and up, right? So I don't wanna just think about pushing the weight up like we normally do on bench press. I want you to actually push in against the weights and up at the same time. You'll really feel your pectoral, your chest muscles just really get activated there, okay? So push in and up, or in and away. Good. Whew. You got it. After that decline chest press, really feeling this here today. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, I hope you like that one. I'm not sure if you've done it before. Again, we frequently visit that one at the gyms with a different weight, or a different type of weight, the hexagon weight. All right, superhero. We call it a superhero. If you hear me refer to that, that's a Superman, okay? On this one, we're gonna lift. We're gonna do a T to I, kind of snow angel, okay? So I want you to lift and then bring it in, out, and back down, okay? Lift into that I position, out to the T, back down. Good, just move through this. 1 minute, you can release your back in the center here, then lift. Once you get all the way back with those arms, and down. We're halfway. Good. Small lift. Bring the arms around down. Oh, this mat makes me dizzy. I need to close my eyes while I'm on. All right. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, I work out to stay young, but there are just some things that I could not fight that happen. All right, nice work. Whew. That's time. All right, we have that sumo squat. We're gonna go down with a nice big sumo squat. We're gonna raise up onto those toes for our calves, and then we're gonna press up out of it, okay? Pretty tough. but we'll get through it together. Here we go. Feet pretty wide, okay? I want you to squat down. Once you get in that squat, I want you to lift up on those toes, come down, flat feet to stand, okay? Here we go. Squat, toe raise, down, stand. Good. Here we go. Up on those toes. Woo! Press through. You got it. Just pace yourself. Oh, there's a couple of these I'm gonna feel tomorrow. Already sore. Here we go. Halfway down. Toes down to stand. Squat. Toes down. Stand. Good. Squat. Toes down to stand. We're almost there. 12 seconds. Squat. Toes down. Stand. You got it. Good. 3 seconds. One more for me. Woo! All right. Good work. Good work. All right. Here we go. This one. You're going to do a jackknife up, come down, and then make a star. So spread your feet and your arms, bring them back together and up, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Come up, legs up, arms up. Bring it back down. You're gonna spread your feet and arms into a little star. Back in, and then back up to the top in that jackknife. And down. Star, in, up, down, star, in, up, down, star, in, up. We're halfway down. Hopefully you have it by now. I'll quit talking through this, all right? You, do your pace. If it hurts the lower back to bring those legs down, just come a little higher and work here, okay? That's all right. Up, down, out, in, okay? Just protect that back, all right? Don't overdo it. Jackknife, and make a star, nice and wide, back in and up. Woo! Good work. These minutes are challenging today, all right? It's a part of our 3-day split this week on our challenge with whole body. We just in 45 seconds and some minutes today because we're going out of the end of the week. I kind of wanted to get in a minute, okay? A little bit longer, but the nice thing about that is, I need a sip of water. The nice thing about that is that you can do 30 or 45 with us. And if you're up for the minute, you're there. All right, we need to lay down, jab it out. So I'm gonna press these weights together. All right, elbows are tucked in. Push right out over that sternum, okay? But remember, again, what makes this one so good is that you press it together, really push the weights together and then push out away from your body. You have to have that pressure, all right? You gotta push, because I can push up and not really put weight, like press the weights together, but I really want on this one for you to do that, all right? Good. We're halfway. Push in and out. Good, you got it. Again, stop and think, are we pushing in? Give as much pressure to those weights and then push out as you're pushing in. It's tough. You got it though. Second round here. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good work. Woo! All right. Going back to the floor here, we have those superheroes with the T to I, snow angel, okay? Here we go, come on down to the ground. All right, we're gonna lift up in that superhero, their arms out to the side. Bring them out in front into an I formation here. Back out to T and down. Up, I, T, down. Up, I, T, and back down. You work at your pace. I'm gonna stay quiet. Just focus. Squeeze those glutes as you lift up into that superhero. Notice my thumbs are up. "15 seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. Oh, what I love about that one is we get the entire back. We got lower back, middle back. Oh, this feels good. All right, we gotta get into the sumo squat with the calf raises. Feet are wide, white. Feet are wide, toes out. Here we go, we're squat. Raise up on those toes, lower those feet, come back up into stand. So squat, toe, down, stand. Squat, toe, down, stand. Squat, toe, down, stand. Squat, toe, down, and stand. We're halfway. I'm going to let you go ahead and say this to yourself and follow my lead. The one thing I want you to be careful about is not rushing this toe raise, okay? Just because we're down holding this squat, which is tough, okay? But I want you to really get up on those toes and stick it before you come out of it, all right? High on those toes, heels down to stand. 5 seconds here. Give me one more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. We have our last ab, and then we're gonna stretch, and I'll get you out of here today, okay? Here we go. Let's bring it down the floor. We're gonna do that jackknife with the star. Remember, if your lower back is starting to pull, we're not gonna take that jackknife all the way down, okay? So here we go. Up, down, either halfway or all the way. Bring it into a star, back in. Up, down, star, in. Up, down, star, in. And again, this can be up. Bring it just down a little bit, so we're still working abs here. Out and in from there and back up, okay? You're still working, it's okay, just modify this movement. Here we go. And if that still doesn't help, I would take this into a reverse crunch, bend those knees in, bring them close to the body, all right? We're over halfway now. Woo. You got it. Last one. You've done great. Thank you again for joining me. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good work. All right, we need to stretch it out. I think I just want to stay here though. No, we need to stretch. All right, let's go ahead and turn over. I think we'll go ahead and do that downward dog. We'll add a little happy dog in there too, okay? All right, we're in that downward dog. Let's walk it out. Press a heel down, lift the other heel, back and forth here. Good. Now I want you to bring, as my yoga instructor says, I call it a scorpion, but we're gonna bring this up into a happy dog, and we're gonna wag that tail. Good, let's come back to that downward dog, walk it out again, walk that dog, back and forth, pushing into the heels. Good, now we're gonna go back into a happy dog, bring your other leg up, give it a wag, a little tail wag. Oh, it makes me laugh, I love it. Oh, good work. All right, let's do some cat-cows. I usually say those for the end, but after that ab workout, let's just go ahead, or as I saw somewhere, someone call it vomiting cat. Dump your belly. On this next one, I want you to tuck your toes, all right? And then hunch here, pull the tailbone in, reach those shoulder blades towards the ceiling. I like to rock back and forth a little bit in this as well. Good, tuck those toes back down, dump that belly. Let's give it one more. Tuck under, rock it out, shoulders away from ears, shoulder blades up towards the ceiling, and give it a dump. That didn't come out right. Let's look up. Let's slide through. Let's bring that head to the floor. Arm out in front over top. Give it a good stretch here. Oh, it feels good. All right, we're gonna do the other side, okay? So reach up with your right arm, or the opposite arm now. Let's reach under. Bring that head, that forehead to the floor. Reach out over top with that arm. Try to get the shoulder to the floor. Give it a good twist. This feels so good, and breathe. Nice. Nice work. Let's come up to stand. Why don't you go ahead, grab behind, interlace those fingers if you need to. Hold on to a towel. All right, I'll just demonstrate with the towel. You're gonna hold it here, pull up and back, open up. All right, here we go. We're gonna bend over, let those arms wrap around. Hold it here, feel that stretch. Good work. Now, let's go ahead. Let's bring that right foot over the left. I want you to slide down the inside legs, push those hips out to the side. Good. Bring that left leg over the right leg. Slide down on the inside of those legs, push the hips out, away. Good job. Last one. Let's just spread those feet wide. Grab your elbows. Let's rock side to side. Just let it all go. All right. That's it today. Thank you so much. Ring our bell, please, if you want to see these. We are posting daily. We really appreciate you tuning in and doing this workout with me. Enjoy them. Leave us comments if you want to see anything different. Have a great day.